Hey,
Hello.
so is Sarah joining? Hello, everyone. Hello, and here she is. So let's do the intro.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
so Cyprus hit the stage for the second time in Turin for their second rehearsal.
Yeah.
Andromache from Cyprus sang Ella. So let's talk about it. I would like Rin to actually describe the staging for us
Okay, you
first,
want me to
and then
describe the staging?
yeah.
Okay, well, to start off with, I think it's a very clever staging. What they've done is they've brought themselves with them like this massive wave structure. So you've got sort of a dip and then it sort of arches up and then comes down. So it really looks like a stylized wave. In the
Hmm.
center of that wave, we have what looks like a clamshell. So I think most of us are pretty familiar with that image. Sarah, help me out from Botticelli, is it?
But
The
yeah, the
yeah,
Venus of Botticelli. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. So it's giving that kind of vibe. She stands right in the middle of that. The back of the sort of clamshell is also like there's some really great shadow effects, there's some
Hmm.
lighting effects. When you actually get into the song, you can actually see the dancers can climb also on that
Yeah.
back piece. So there must be some like steps and split levels on there too. It's a very clever staging with the long shots that they use with including the water feature. It really does give you an under the sea Ariel Little Mermaid kind of moment, which is really pretty, which is really beautiful. So that's kind of like the staging in a nutshell. Most of or all of the staging really happens on the structure that they bring onto the stage. So
Yeah.
there's not really any use of the background LEDs or anything like that. At least not dramatically.
Hmm.
Um, and her costume, she looks really beautiful. It's such a beautiful costume, and it matches appropriately with like the under the sea kind of theme of the whole song.
Okay. I have a couple of issues to mention, and then I will move on to Sara.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yeah, I think the atmosphere of a sea world that is really beautiful, and that is also transferred and portrayed well onto the stage.
Yeah.
I really agree with that. But my issues about this performance are mostly about the camera work. Uh, they really have to be tidied for the next rehearsal. I have to say that because this has to be an intimate and almost sensual performance because what she's wearing and you know it has to give that vibe. But in these takes that we have seen today, there were too much faraway shots, and I was struggling to see her moves, what she's doing, and she's really beautiful.
Mm.
What she's wearing, etc., is really beautiful. Um, I have mostly also problems with the selling of the song. You don't really get those facial expressions from her, and she was also a little bit stressed out because there were a lot of
Some
technical issues.
major technical issues.
So yeah, we have to give that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, for me, it felt kind of flat. I must say that. The pictures were really promising that we saw from the first rehearsal, but what I saw right now felt a little bit flat. About the qualification, I think this can still qualify, but the vocals were partly shaky. So if we get those shaky vocals, um, I cannot be 100% sure. But at this point, I think it's visually beautiful enough to qualify.
Yeah.
And Sada, what did you feel about
I
that?
liked it. I liked it very much. Probably it will be my favorite of the day. Because I really like it. I like the fact that there is no sun in the Cyprus staging. We got rid of the sun, as we said, and the water is the main element of the whole performance. And I like the shot from the beginning, in the beginning with the this wave, this shell where there is Andromache and the water of the stage. I mean the waterfalls that we have in the stage, and I like that effect with the water and the water projected on the shell of the prop. So the water is the main element of the staging. I
Yeah.
really liked it. I remember that during our review, I was concerned about Andromache energy on stage. I said that once, I remember. But I think that this kind of staging fits her very well. I mean, she moves, I mean, in a sensual way, like you expect her to do. She doesn't move very much during the performance. We have these two dancers with her that, I mean, they move for her basically. But I mean, the whole thing really fits everything. I mean, she's still a go-girl gig bask nothing, but it fits. In this case, the staging, the performance, the song, the prop, everything helps to not let her be like static in somehow. So she fits in this kind of staging. So it's good. I mean, I really enjoy it. They have some technical issues, but anyway. But overall, it was a really good, and I think that people will really like this.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. And we have to go to Ireland now, so we'll see you in a minute.
See you.
Bye.